Wait till you see the next IG video I make.
So you really gonna go
I
crazy.
can't wait.
I'm going ballistic, bro.
Bro, I be
that
telling
was
bro, he
crazy.
be doing that on purpose, bro. Like he be pissing people off, bro, for real, bro.
That,
for
that
real.
was good though.
No, for sure,
Bro.
for sure, for sure, for
Bro,
sure.
and
for sure.
it's crazy, bro, because I had to remake the video and explain why I be saying stuff like, bro, it's really me and him. We studied Charleston White, bro. Like his tactic is unmatched.
Not fake.
Bro, people don't listen, bro, until you saying stuff off the wall. When
Not
you
fake.
saying off the wall stuff, and everybody like, oh,
Yep.
bro,
Yep.
you wrong. You
Yep.
shouldn't have said that.
Yep.
But what about the people?
Yep.
Okay, well, bro, like,
Facts. Bro, we was sitting up, we first started, we all trying to talk proper and be all perfect. And bro, we talked about this today, bro.
yeah,
We literally had videos that sat at
At like
10
10
views
views.
for 2 years, bro. 2 years. And we still just like, forget it, let's just put our content. Let's just keep putting our content. But it wasn't until we started getting into that, bro, aliens is real and
types.
and saying wild stuff, bro.
Yeah.
People tuning in like, dang,
being
like,
politically correct to get you
Yeah,
overlooked, bro.
yeah,
It get you
yeah,
overlooked
all the
bro.
time,
That's
all
why I
the
said
time.
like if you not really the only way you can be politically correct, you gotta come already showing
Facts.
some type of result. In fitness, you gotta be super big already.
Mhm.
If you talking something about money, you gotta have a Lambo behind you or be in front of a big ass house. I got the money stacked right here on the table. But if you come, boy, your ass is broke because
Yeah, not fake.
then people gonna be
they
bro,
gonna
bro,
listen.
bro.
Yep. Yeah,
But you got
yeah.
that attention. You know what I'm saying? Now they listening.
Yep.
Hey, every reaction a good reaction though.
Yeah.
That's a
As long as you get a reaction,
That's a
you
fact.
got them. It don't matter if it's a bad or
Fact.
good. As
That's
long
a
as you
fact.
got them,
That's a fact.
like
That's a
just
fact.
get the reaction regardless.
That's a fact.
What they used to say back in the day, all publicity is
It's
good
good
publicity.
publicity. Nah, for sure.
Nah, for sure.
So,
Man,
yeah,
shout out to
man.
Charles White, man.
Nah,
We
for
ready,
sure,
Spider.
For sure, for sure.
All right, man, what going on? It's your boy King Mozzie in the building, man. The king of content. Y'all already know this. When y'all see my face, y'all already know I am the king of content. There's no content I can't do. Across the table from me, as always, I got my brother with me, Dion D Mo T Vader's in the building. What's going on, brother?
Hey man, I'm here, man. Hey, Dion to motivate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Trying to
yeah.
motivate the world, one t-shirt at a time.
They
you know
do
what
it.
I'm
They
saying?
do it.
Hey,
They do it.
We here today, man.
We here.
You know,
We
we got a special one. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
we telling people that we could turn their their content into
Into
cash.
cash,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, bro. This guy we got today, bro. Like I said,
He inspired that.
he
right
inspired that, bro.
Yeah.
Like he really did, like inspired it, bro. You know what I'm saying? We sat down and we had a conversation, you know, all three of us, and it was just like, bro, from that one conversation, it was like it sparked some, like just a whole nother thought process and ideas of like, okay, you can do this and you can do that, you know, hence the term content to cash. So
Yeah.
listen, man, if y'all out there and you struggling to make content, you having a hard time coming up with ideas, you don't know where to start, you don't know like when to post, how they putting all the captions on the post. Listen, man, we are here to help you, man. Content to Cash community is a community full of content creators that help each other turn their content into cash. It's not just me and Mozzie giving game and saying, hey, do this, do that. No, it's a whole community support, a team of like-minded individuals, other creators just like you that can help you, man. Hit the link below. Join the community.
And with that being said, man, and back to you with these now. With that being said, man, as always, you already know here at CanIBeReal, man, we like to talk to real people, real stories about real everyday issues, man. So we got none other than Jashun in the building. What's going on,
What's up
brother?
with it, Mozzie?
Hey, we got CEO Jashun.
CEO, man. Yeah, you can't listen.
CEO, we can't leave
A
that
lot
out.
of people can't say CEO, bro.
Nah, facts.
CEO, man.
Facts.
Where'd that name come from, bro? Where's CEO come? Obviously, you are, but where'd that come from, though?
Just want to be the CEO of my business, the CEO of my life, period.
Mm.
So that's just being in front of everything, like leading the way.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that, man. See, bro. So we had a nice lunch, man.
Yeah.
What was it? Probably like a month ago.
Yeah, like a month ago. Yeah,
About a
like
month ago, bro.
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
gave us a lot of information, a lot of game, bro.
Yeah.
And honestly, bro, if I was to like describe like the way you did it, it's more so my style of how I like to do things, bro. I'm really a rebel at what I do. I break all the rules. I go against the grain. he's really not only he my big bro, he really my PR system because I'm off the hinges.
Yeah.
No,
So,
facts.
but you came in the game with that same mentality, like, bro, like, are you not seeing this? Are you not seeing that? Bro, why y'all not doing this? Why you not doing that?
Mhm.
And it's like that stuff that people are like, bro, you ain't supposed to be telling nobody that.
Yeah.
What make you that way? Even watching Mike's, and man, shout out to Mike, shout out to Billionaires,
Building Billions podcast.
Business podcast,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Shout out to them, bro. But what made you be on that side of the fence?
That's how I was raised. You can't stop my light. Like nobody in here can stop what God got for me. So it's easy for me to give y'all what I done learned and what God then gave me, so y'all can go do the same thing. It ain't gonna stop me. It ain't gonna stop what I'm doing.
Facts.
It ain't gonna stop my blessing. I just want to see y'all doing good too.
Facts.
You
That's
know,
a fact.
so and y'all real likable. Y'all good people. So it's like real recognize real. If somebody was fake or
Mhm.
you know, of course you're not gonna even get that type of language or that
Facts,
communication with us. But like y'all just stand up guys. Like what y'all got big. So
Hey,
Bro, we
I
appreciate
love what
that,
y'all
bro.
doing
We
for
trying,
real.
we
Appreciate
building
it,
that, bro.
yeah.
We've been talking about this
Nah,
all
facts.
day too,
That's
though,
a
bro.
fact, man.
We been talking about
Because I
this
told him, bro,
very show.
this show right here is like, because I was telling him, like, bro, I know the game you drop, you know what I'm saying? And I know, like, our audience, like, what they need, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, this conversation, like, it can be super intentional to where, like, when the audience watch this, like, they can walk away with something tangible, you know what I mean? Because that's what we did when we talked to you. Like, one conversation is like, oh, just do this. And it's like, oh, dang. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for me, bro, it's like, do you do that for everybody? You know what I mean? Because I know when you got information and you got good information, you can meet people and it's like I just start rambling, right? But some people you'll meet and be like, you know what, I gotta hold that for myself. Is this something like you always do, or is it something like, nah, it's only to a select few?
I do it to everybody, but here's the thing though. It's funny because the transformation don't come from me giving you the information. The transformation comes from y'all doing the work.
Okay.
That's what y'all did.
That's a fact. That's
So
a fact. That's a
y'all
fact.
create the transformation by y'all doing the work. So that's
Mhm.
the beauty of it.
Yeah.
Like
Facts.
that's where the real
Fact.
transformation comes
And
from.
it's crazy, bro, because after that conversation, it was like a switch went on, and both we like, bro, nah, we gotta get this done.
Facts.
And we came up with the whole course, bro. We came up with a full course. I'm talking about like really helping people, bro, and giving game, and we finna do it for free, bro, for free.
For free.
And I'm
You
a-
inspired that free.
Yeah, you inspired that,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
because we feel like we paying that for what you did, because you didn't, bro. You didn't have to do that, bro, because we know people, and rightfully so. They say you gotta pay to play. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta pay to get this kind of information, and rightfully so, which I understand completely, because there are some people that you can give them $1 million worth of game and they don't use it at all. They don't put the work in, and for some people, it's like, bro, I really just almost wasted information I didn't have to work for, and I gave it to you for you not to use it.
Yeah.
So for you to give us that, we had to make sure we paid that for. But I'm
Facts.
gonna be honest, after these 60 days, it's no more free.
Nah, facts.
So
Yeah, that's a fact.
you got to pay for that.
You gotta
But
pay
for the people that don't know, bro, explain like what do you do?
So I basically do credit repair. I create money out of thin air for people. When the banks tell them no, when the people that tell y'all can get y'all funding no, I always create the money out of thin air for people and really help them. So I help people get approved for cars, homes, loans, personal loans. Just really being that solution to people's problem when it comes to that financial way, because there's so many ways you can create money out of thin air with credit.
Bro, that's crazy.
When you say create money out of
Yeah,
thin air,
yeah,
though,
that's crazy.
Like explain it, because like, you know, for me, when you say create money out of thin air, I know what you mean. Like it's money out there, it's money everywhere, right?
right.
And for my mind though, it's like, okay, well, I offer a product or a service to get the money, but when you say just out of thin air, like how can you get money out of thin air using credit?
So just say, for example, your credit score is at a 680.
Mhm.
You got about you 7 positive accounts. You build it up. No derogatories, no collections. I can go get you a $70,000 personal loan from SoFi. Y'all see commercials all the time on SoFi.
Mhm.
They on the NBA course, they everywhere.
Mhm.
So they gonna give you a personal loan. So that's how you create the money out of thin air, by having those data points, by having the money.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can go get you an auto loan, turn that to cash. You know, credit 650. Sometimes your credit don't even have to be as good as people say.
Yeah.
You know, just that bureau needs to be good. TransUnion, Experian.
Man, hold on, man. You move.
Yeah, you give some more game, man. Some more
Let's
game,
start
bro.
over, man. Tired of doing it alone? It's time to join a community that actually cares.
Inside the realist community, you'll get weekly coaching, access to online courses, and connect with people who's just as hungry as you.
Whether you're trying to build a brand, scale your business, or you're just trying to stay focused, we got you.
No fluff, just real strategies, real support, and real results.
Listen, comment the word realist down below and book your free consultation call.
Join the realist community today. Let's level up, man. Let's get this money.
See you in the community. Where you from, bro?
I'm from Fort Worth,
Okay,
Fort Worth,
yeah,
Texas.
yeah. Fort
Yeah,
Worth.
so I'm from Fort Worth, Texas.
Okay, born and raised.
Born and raised.
Gotcha.
So
How's life in Fort Worth? Like, did someone teach you in Fort Worth? Like, okay, talk like credit, and did you grow up knowing about credit and business funding, or how was your upbringing, and how did you get to this point?
So nobody actually taught that language, credit, financial literacy. My papa, he actually owned a club. He was the CEO. Like he owned the club. Him and my granny, they owned a few businesses, but nobody talked to credit, ownership, real estate, stocks. Nobody talked like that.
Yeah.
But one day, I was about to graduate college. I gave up playing basketball. I won MVP that year. I was about to go into the next chapter of my life. I knew I wasn't about to go overseas. I had a kid. Now my wife right here. I want to make more money. So that's when the switch came on to let me start learning more about making money. So I found somebody that talked like me. I was doing stuff I ain't had no business doing, but he had a cousin. His name Fat Boy. Shout out to Fat Boy. He had a cousin named Q. He introduced me to Q, and then Q talked it like me. He already knew the answers to my problem because he already read the books. He already read the type of stuff. So when I wanted to go get a house, he was saying, you can do that off credit because we reading the books. And I'm like, oh, he did say that. So that's when I found somebody to talk like me. And then after that, I just started going from there.
You said you got a house off credit. Like, what you mean you got a house off credit?
So I just used a credit card for the down deposit.
Hold on, bro.
So liquidated the credit card.
Okay.
Which take the money off the credit card and then just put it as a down deposit for the house.
That's a smart.
It's the bank money. It ain't my money. OPM.
That's a fact.
I used the bank. The bank gave me a loan, and they gave me the credit card too. So I used their money for a free house. Now look, having the house.
What's the stipulations to that though? Because is this?
Can I be real? Ain't this the name? Can I be real? Okay, so look, check this out. So look, having the house right now, that's really like a liability. Like what I did right now is really like liability because the house taking money out of my pocket. That's what everybody is saying, right? Like that. That's true. Now, if I would have got a duplex or something, rent out the other one and stayed in it, because I had the opportunity to do that. Bro, I'm not thinking of nothing like that. I'm from the hood.
Yeah,
like I'm from the Butler. I ain't had no grass. I'm from the projects. I ain't had no grass. We you know what I'm saying? We ain't have no backyard, no front yard. So
I feel that, though.
I'm like, this is a house I'm keeping. Shit, who trying to rent it out and have other people? So that's the only thing about it because you really have that power to do that, like to really have a cash flow property when you first go buy home.
So would you thinking about doing it now though? Now that you have the information, or it's like I'm kind of too far gone?
No, I got to run a property. Yeah,
okay.
I'll just go get rental properties. I'll go get some apartments. Yeah, like go get you some apartments. That's multiple doors.
Man, how old are you, brother?
I'm 28. I just turned 28. My birthday was July.
Oh, okay, yeah, man. Happy belated birthday, bro. Happy belated birthday, man. Bro, what is your mentality like though to come from Fort Worth? We all know about Fort Worth. I know about Fort Worth.
Yeah.
To where you are now in this situation, to having the access to a certain level of cash flow. Most people in their 30s, 40s, and 50s are having this kind of money like this at their current age. So, like, what's your mentality like moving forward now, like in your current position?
It's still the same mentality. Like, you know who Kobe is. You gotta have like the Kobe mentality of entrepreneurship too. Like, the more reps you stand in, the more late nights you putting in, like the more stuff you learning, the more you gonna earn. Like, that's why I'm able to give it out because I keep learning. Like, what is it gonna do to keep it in here? So that's the mentality I have. Like, keep learning. The more I earn, and give it back, give more back to most people as I can.
Bro, I was listening to Napoleon Hill on the way over here, and it was one of his lectures, like a 25-minute lecture, and it was just talking about like your mindset, right? But it was saying like when people see you, they see the glitz and the glamour, you know what I mean? But what they don't see is the late nights and the heartaches and the pains and the everything it took you to get there. And I thought about my story, how I'm 40. I came from Alabama. I've been out here 20 years. And when I hear you say you came from the projects to where you are now, like that resonated with me because I got similar situations, man. if you can kind of just really speak on that, man, because it's a young guy right now that's 25, 20 that's looking at you and like, dang, bro, he talking about he got the rental houses. You know what I mean? He know how to get money in credit. Like you looking good, you shiny. You know what I mean? Like, but they feeling like, dang, bro, I can't get there, right? Because of those limitations of what they see every day.
Right.
What was that turning point when you were there, bro, that helped you like, all right, boom, I'ma lock in so you could become who you are today?
Like I said, when I figured that I wanted to do something different, like I knew I wasn't going to the league or going overseas for basketball.
Yeah.
Like I'm already making money. Like I said, I was doing stuff I ain't have no business doing, but I'm still making good money. You feel what I'm saying? I'm making money, but that was my transition to change anyway. Like I don't trying to do this. I got kids, got family. Like this shit got to change. Like. So, and that's what I did. Like, I was working too, though.
Sound like them kids, that family,
And I'm going to tell a young person right now, like, ain't nothing wrong getting that 9 to 5.
Facts.
Like,
bro,
I know.
Speak on that, bro. Because so many people your age, bro, you already know, bro.
Keep it real. Like, ain't nothing,
man, I'm going, bro, like.
So, don't quit your 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Like, for real. That's what really kept me to making all the millions that I made in my business. Making $1 million in 5 years, over 5 years in my business. Yeah. My 9 to 5 helped me do that. That's a free $60,000 a year. You know, after tax probably like 40, but it's still adding on to what I'm already making.
Facts.
I could have been quit or did something different.
Yeah.
It's the discipline.
Bro, listen.
If I know I can work for them, I can work for myself.
That's a fact.
So my last job, I had a manager and he used to tell me all the time, like, Dion, what you doing with your chicks, right? And I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm paying my bills. I'm taking care of my family. You know what I mean? I'm doing whatever. Like I'm surviving off of it, right? And he was like, but listen though, bro, like you looking at it wrong. He was like, man, this job has afforded me. He started telling me what he had. He had all type of businesses on the side. He had properties and, you know, he was in his 50s, but he was like really doing to drive a big dually truck. Like he had some, you know, about stocks and all that, right? But he would tell me like, Dion, like this job, this is my business partner. He was like, and if you look at it like that, you will say, okay, when I come in here to work, I'm putting in my investment of my time. They pay me with the investment of the money. I take that money and put it into what I really want to do outside of here, and I let that grow. And when I started like really understanding, like, man, like this is really my business partner. I just tell him all the time, like, bro, I'm finna go over here to my business partner, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to do some work. You know what I mean? But after a while, I'll be done with that, right? Because I understood, like, bro, this 9 to 5, like you can literally use that money to fund your business, bro. Like that can be your bank.
2 weeks.
Yeah, before your bank, man. Yeah.
But that's the old way of funding your business too, though. You don't want to use your 9 to 5 to fund your business. I'm just being honest. That's the old way of doing
So what we need to do in 2025 then? Give us the game.
2025, you want to get your LLC. They'll give you business funding for a brand new business. Why work for trying to fund your business? You can use your money to go on vacation or whatever. Don't use your money to fund your business. Definitely just use the bank money. Go get your LLC. Go get you some 0% interest funding.
So when you say go get an LLC, go get you zero, where do I? So I got
Chase,
your LLC. Okay, boom.
All Fargo's, Bank of America.
Any bank.
And you can I keep it real?
Can I be real? Can I be real?
All right, let's check this out. So y'all know how people saying like, oh, I got funding companies and all that so they can get y'all the money. Bro, it's just people got the reps. So now y'all got access to the reps because y'all know me. Y'all know that y'all gonna have the people to actually help get y'all funded. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what people be, oh, I got a funding company. They just got access to bank reps. That's what we got now. You feel what I'm saying? That's what you got. That y'all can offer to y'all community. You know? Like, come on now, people with already that got good credit.
Hey, look, if you in the content to cash community,
you want that funding.
You need some funding.
Come on, man.
I'll let my boy CEO Jashun, man. He gonna get you right, man. Listen, bro. Listen, it's a power in credit, man, because I remember being 25, right? And I bought my home at 25. I was still in college. I was freshly married, and I didn't even realize that, like, how powerful credit was. When I bought my first home, I bought my home on, like, I had a part-time job. My wife had a part-time, but we just had the credit to get us what we needed. And we got a great deal, you know what I mean? But it just showed me, like, the power of credit and, like, taking care of your credit. If you can break that down, like, how important is credit? And what are some steps that you can, like, guide people into making sure that they get to, from a 400, 500 credit score up to, 600, 700.
Okay. So first thing is everything you do, they asking for your credit right now. Like, even when you're trying to go to a basketball game, sit 4 seats, anywhere you're trying to do, get a home, get a car, they ask for your credit.
Ask for credit for that?
Yeah, like you can.
Well, God damn.
Applications.
We went to go sit 4 seats. Like they asked me how good my credit was. 'Cause I could have paid later.
Oh.
Like even if you want to go have a good time, they'll let you go have a good time for $200, $300 now. So everything start with credit. Like if I had if I wanted to do that with my credit, just instead of paying, I could have went to do that. But why?
Oh shit. Okay.
It's crazy, but it do start with that. But then if you really trying to build your credit out, just add you some credit builders on there. You got Self, Ava. Everybody say the same stuff. That shit, my bad. It's stuff true.
No, listen, we can cut that. Yeah,
what
we
do you
can
say?
talk about
What YouTube do? YouTube can change that restriction. Man. Get you one out.
Yeah, but it's true though.
Yeah.
Just being real, the stuff true.
Yeah.
Like I said, the transformation don't come from me giving you the information. It come from people actually doing it.
Yeah.
That's where the transformation really gonna come from.
Yeah.
Like even putting those trade lines on there. Trade lines is real when you're trying to go get you some funding. You want primaries, you can add primaries on there. Got somebody that put primaries on there. You feel
Bro,
what I'm saying? To
how
build
long
it up.
how long you been knowing this information, bro? And where did you get that from? Coming from Fort Worth, because it's not a lot of people coming out of Fort Worth, and coming from where you come from and being successful, especially in financial literacy. You know what I'm saying? At 28,
Yeah.
So you've been obviously you've been in this since before 28, obviously, but to be in this field, bro, and to have the knowledge about money coming from the hood. That's not a normal thing. So where did you even get the idea of getting this kind of information? Because most people say, "Oh yeah, I want to be rich," but they still end up, even if they get the money, they still end up going broke at some point because they don't understand how money move, where to even put money, and what money actually do and what it is. So, bro, where did you get this information from?
So credit, I of course I went to different mentors, but the concept about money. I did go to college. I got a business degree.
Okay.
In administration. People can say what they want about college. Some ways it did help me because I was already running businesses, doing that type of stuff. Like, so in college, I learned something about a commercial. Every commercial they advertise to a certain person. Like if you just look, if it's a black person, white person on there, they target audience. That's
a thing.
Even when you go to the store, you go into the store brand Walmart, like stuff on different shelves and different places, so you could. They teaching you that type of stuff, so it's like everything in this world is about business. So that's what really hit the switch for me. Like they doing it with credit, getting stuff funded off credit. That's what I wanted first. I promise you, I was not thinking about helping nobody till I could help myself. Like I want to help myself first. Like I want to get a house for me and my family first. You feel what I'm saying? Like for real. And that's when I started getting funding for other people, got funding for myself. So
I think that's the most important part, and I think that's what I've learned about a lot of people that start in communities and call themselves coaches. Like they just regurgitating something that they heard, and then they tried. Now they see that it worked. But your story is like, bro, like, nah, I did this for myself first. I saw that it worked, and then I was able to help teach people, right? When we went out on that dinner, bro, me, you, and Mozzie, bro, we talked about Myron Golden. Yes. And one specific thing that we talked about was the be, do, have method, right? If you can kind of expound, because, we know what Myron is, you know what I mean? You know who he is to the community. But how does that method, like, how does that look for you, that becoming, doing, so you can have?
So just same thing with credit. So first I had to become it. I had to learn about it. I had to study. I had to stay up all night. And then I endured everything. So now, I started doing it, doing everything, like just actually doing the thing, like just trying to help people. I did it for myself, started doing it for other people. So I started joining riches. You start getting everything. Yeah. You start having everything. Like what y'all doing with the podcast, y'all do have.
Yeah, that's
like facts. Y'all gonna start having everything that comes with it because y'all not already did the first 2 steps.
That's a fact. Bro, and you mentioned mentorship. And you done bought mentorship from some top guys, bro.
Yep.
Who all have you, if you can name them all, who's your top 3 people that you got mentored by that you feel like really impacted your life?
That's a good one.
Good question. I like it right there.
That was good, boy. Let me pull out my notebook now.
So let me say, I'm gonna say all of them because I'm not gonna lie. Each person, I probably, even if I knew something, I probably learned something new. So, matter of fact, Marcus for credit, real estate. You had Jay Morrison. It's a lot of them. Grant Cardone for sales. Bought a few of his things. Myron Golden. I got Run for stocks. I got Sadiq for stocks. Like I'd invested with a lot of people, like Mills for real estate. Frederick the Mentor. I don't know. It's a lot of them, but it's for what I'm doing is financial literacy. They always good. You feel what I'm saying? And Frederick the Mentor, I'm gonna be honest, on that rental property, in 6 months I get to refinance that property, and I get to like pull out 100K. But they'll loan me up to 85K. I didn't even take his mentorship. I'm just being honest, but I'm in part of his mentorship because of the stuff that he gave me, and I told him that. So I want to give him his flowers while I'm on here, like just the call of him telling me, "Hey, no, you can do this."
No, shout him out for
you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You know, I got that
Yeah.
property with a no less than under 10K. Now I got 100K coming in 6 months.
Jeez, boy, that's that. Yeah, that's
Nah,
that. That's
for
some
real.
good.
So you know, it's
That's
a
a
lot
good
of them. You take a lot of stuff from a lot of different people.
Yeah.
Like Myron, he teach you how to come up with different offers, different sales stuff. You know
Shout out
that.
to Myron Golden,
So-
man. Shout out
He
to
the
Myron
GOAT.
Golden.
Yeah.
Bro, what makes you even initially for your first mentor? Because it was your first mentorship was paid, right?
Yep.
What made you pay that? Because my bro, he do mentorships programs, like he's into that. Again, I'm the rebel. I'm the one to be like, man, them niggas scamming us, bro. Like,
Nah, facts.
what they
We
finna
had a
fit-
conversation
Bro,
this
we had a-
morning,
we-
bro, but
yes.
he really changed my mind about the mentorship, bro. Like, he said something, and I hope he repeated. I'm gonna let him say it, but I'm telling him, like, bro, every $27 has gotten me to $500, right?
Mhm.
Every $47 has gotten me to $1,000. Every $900 has gotten me to, like, I've been able to double, triple my money on whatever I spend, right? The most I've spent $3,500 on one course. Like I told him, only to get to that point, it was like, oh, I still need another 10 bands to even make what I just learned work, right? But if I would have known that up front, I wouldn't even spend. But because I spent that money, like now for me, it's like, bro, it ain't even about the information no more. It's like, how much money can I spend on mentorship? Because when I start giving out programs and giving out game, it's like, all right, boom, I want that reciprocity. I want people
to pay for that.
to pay.
Yeah.
But I want you to say what you said, though,
So
bro.
for me, bro, so like we talked at the restaurant that time, bro, I did YouTube. I did YouTube for 7 years straight as far as like doing content. Only on my phone, bro. No camera, no nothing, straight out the phone. I made 6 figures in 1 year off that. Where I really made 6 figures for the next 3 years
Come
off
on,
the
man.
phone. So, but doing it, for me, I see putting in the work, it's a certain mindset you got to go through to touch a certain level of money. You got to go through the struggles regardless. So I'm not against mentorship, but I've made money without systems. I've made money by simply putting in the effort, putting in the work, grinding when I didn't feel like doing it. But now I have people coming out and they say, okay, look, get this system. This system will make you some money. I'm looking like, bro, I did this shit without the system.
Right.
So like, what I need you to, what you
Right.
gonna tell me that
That's
I don't
that's the
already
beauty
know?
of it. That's the beauty of it.
So from my perspective of a person saying like, bro, I don't need no mentorship to make no bag. I done that already.
Right.
So what can a person offer me that I can't offer myself by going and doing the research? So what does mentorship actually do? What does paid mentorship do?
It get me to the next level because, like I said, the transformation do not come from a mentor. The transformation come from you actually doing the work. Like, they can tell me everything and how to do it, but if I don't go out there and do it, that shit is useless. It's pointless. It's not gonna work. Like, now if they gave you something to do and the shit just flopped and nothing happened, it's on them.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
for
But that's the point
for
of a mentorship. Like, I'm being for real. Like, if I fail today, if I fail down today, like, just say if I know y'all a resource, right? And I want to get back on my y'all already doing podcasts, I'm gonna come pay y'all or whatever to do exactly what y'all doing. You know, whatever I'm trying to do to get back on my feet. Do exactly what y'all saying to do to be successful. That's just like Mozzie. He said he did
YouTube.
6 figures.
Yeah, 6
YouTube,
figures,
right?
yeah.
Off his phone, right? If somebody right now want to make 6 figures off their phone doing YouTube, you already did it. Go. You can come right to me to do it. Why are you gonna have to go look on YouTube, study for 2 months, 3 months,
And they can
and
just
then
pay
try
you.
to go
So
implement
that's
and
what
do
the
it?
mentorship is.
I'm gonna have you
Somebody's
skip the
already-
line.
Skip the line.
Maybe skip the line. Like,
Okay.
and when I say skip the line, I ain't finna cookie cutter you. I'm finna actually give you the steps to implement to get you to the next level.
I think that's the issue though, and because in this pandemic era, right, everybody had courses, everybody had, and people was just like, oh, you can go do Toro, get my ebook. Oh, you go do this, get my ebook. Oh, you do. Everybody, they ebook people to death, and a lot of that stuff weren't working. So I think like for people like him, it's like, bro, I was during that time, I ain't about none of that, right, and I was able to make it. And people like you, like, bro, but if you spend the money, you can get. And what I was like for me,
see, I wasn't spending the money. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was taking other people's money at that time. I learned the skill.
So explain that then. How can you get mentorship without paying?
So I wasn't spending just on mentors around COVID time shit. I was learning credit. I was learning real estate. I wasn't just spending. No, I was actually learning, like, and actually taking other people's money too. You know, like trying to help them get a loan. Y'all think getting a loan was it was so easy back in 2020. It was so easy back in 2021, 2022 getting a loan. Like, I'm new to the game, but now I'm 5 years in season. I'm like, damn, I could have did $1 million in the money if I knew the stuff that I knew now. But that was the thing, though. I should have got a funding mentor instead of somebody that helped me take stuff off people's credit. You know,
But you know what the crazy part is, like in black communities, bro, getting a loan was like the devil. Like, you didn't take no loan out unless you was like rock bottom type. Like, you
because
like,
we all about ownership, ain't that's what we all want ownership. Like, we don't like to owe nobody.
Yeah.
We don't like to owe. I'm just being honest. Y'all don't like to owe nobody. So, but you got to start looking at a perspective of let me take this and invest in myself. I got to believe in myself first.
Yes.
Like, I promise you, the bank gonna believe in me.
Facts.
I'm gonna go take myself and I'm gonna try to push out whatever I'm doing.
So if somebody, do you do coaching as well, or you just like?
I will do coaching. I will do coaching, but I just give you the whole credit repair business in a box. You can have exactly what I'm doing.
I'm saying like financial coach. So like somebody came and they just got like, okay, you help them get like a $50,000 loan, right? Do you coach them like, hey, like do this with the money, or I advise that you do this with the money, or do you just, you got your 50? I get my cut, appreciate you.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not no financial advisor, but if you want to grow and help scale your business, I can do that. I can help you clean your credit, grow, and help you scale your business if we put out a game plan. But if I'm just helping you get funding, that's your money. I'm gonna let you go. You know, I'm not that. But if you coming in on a coaching program, there's a different. Like, they can sign up for the coaching program after that, but you know, I don't want to tell nobody what to do with their money.
I heard you say you sell your business in the box. So is this like white label? Like, if you can kind of explain that.
Yeah, so they actually gonna get my workers and everything, but I got two different methods. I got two different business models. You know, they can have a white label where they don't gotta do no work. I mean, at all. Only thing they gotta do is tell people, hey, I'm doing credit, and just bring the people in. The stuff gonna get deleted less than 30 days. You know what I'm saying? Or they can hire all my people, like my team, my disputer, my sales team, customer service, and they'll run the business from that way, still being a CEO. But oversee everything. But, you know, it's two different business models.
So basically, you can run your own business as a credit repair business, and you just the face. You just bring in the clients and you take everything on the back end.
And I guarantee I could teach somebody how to make 5 figures in 1 month consistently. Like every month, just off credit repair. Like if you charging somebody $1,500 and you getting at least 20 people booked on your calendar every month, you can at least make over $5K a month easily. You only need 4 people, 5 people. If you can't close 5 people out of 20, your face ain't working. We doing something different. Your sales team ain't working. We gonna switch some up. But it's guaranteed. It's proven results.
Do you do like affiliate programs?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
So if somebody sign up for my Rapid, I get them $500.
Okay.
$1,500 is $1,500. I get the other person $500.
For bringing them to you.
Yep.
Boy, you need to let go and let CanIBeReal. You know what I'm saying? Be an affiliate.
Hey, it's an affiliate right here.
The link is in the bio.
Hey, contact. Tell them CIBR sent you, man. We'll get you.
We gonna get you right.
But so you have a company that's making $1 million in a year. Are you doing all this by yourself?
Not all by myself. And my credit repair ain't just doing $1 million. I got to be real with y'all. That's mixing with funding too. That's like me helping other people get 100,000, 70,000, 50,000. I'll just be lying if I say that shit off credit repair. And then don't forget, my wife do taxes too. Like I told y'all on the last podcast, my wife make more than me. Yeah. Like I'm just being for real. My wife make more than me.
I don't want to cut you off, bro, but what is that like, bro? Because like me, right? I'm 40, and as a 40-year-old married man, bro, it's like, man, I come from the era like, bro, we gotta like my wife I gotta make more than her. You know what I'm saying? It's just like an ego thing.
Yeah, no,
you
for
know
sure,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
But the older I get, like, and it's done been times to where she done made more than me, and I'm like, shoot, let me sit back and chill now. You know what I'm saying? But at first, it was just like, dang, boy, like looking over at her stuff, like, dang, boy, but like it took me a while to like adjust to that. Like, how was that for you? Was it always easy for you to like, okay, cool, she make more money than me?
She wasn't making more than me at first.
Okay, bet.
I was making more, but the stuff that I was learning and just giving to her, implemented too, with the stuff that we doing and learning.
Gotcha.
Like, she a boss of her own. She a CEO of her own.
Yeah.
Like, so she implemented it into her business too.
Yeah.
She helped her take it to the next level. She put it in my business, going to the next level.
Yo.
Like.
Yeah. Just to keep watch, rinse, and repeat. Watch, rinse, and repeat.
Yeah.
Bro, so as a young guy in his 20s making 6 figures, how do you not blow through the money? Or have you?
I haven't. I lost it all before, but that was when I graduated college. I already had 6 figures before I even graduated college. That's what a lot of people don't know. I went back and stayed with my mama. Like, I went back and I actually stayed with my mom. I lost like everything. I paid for a cash Benz off the showroom floor. We paid like $25,000 for that shit. Paid off my wife Camaro SS. That's like $50,000. The rest of that shit, I lost it. So I had to go back and stay with my mama, thinking I know everything.
Yeah.
I'm telling my wife, no, let's just leave. My wife pregnant with my daughter, Germany. She pregnant. I'm telling her, nah, we finna get the house. We're gonna walk in the bank. We didn't even get the house. I had to go back and stay with with my mama. For like 3 months, I had to get everything back. That's why I told people, don't quit their 9 to 5.
So you had your 9 to 5.
Yeah, but I went to go get me another mentor.
Yeah.
Somebody that taught me more about credit repair and got real into detail, like how I really can make money off of it. So,
man, listen, you heavy on the mentors, but for the people that may not can afford a $10,000 mentor, $5,000, even a $1,000 mentor, like, it's plenty of books out there that they can read. Because I hear you talk about Grant Cardone book and all those other, like, what's your top, like, if you can send them, like, if they will read these 3 books, not only just, because it ain't even about, like, what industry they in, because, like, it don't matter what industry you in. That mindset got to change first before you can do anything, right? But from your experience, what's 3 books that they can read to take the place of a mentor?
So the first one is Rich Dad Poor Dad. Y'all familiar with that book?
Of course. Of course.
I love my kids to even know that I'm the rich dad, not the poor dad.
Thanks.
Even the stuff the way I make them think, assets, liabilities, they know what that stuff mean. So I like that book. I really do. That's when I really started learning about how the money work. And I love Q gon' kill me when I say this because I be giving up all the good books. But Second Chances, that's about Robert Kiyosaki too. Y'all got to read that book. It's about the stuff that's going. Yeah, it's about what's going on right now. Like, if you want to know about the past, the present, and future, I advise y'all to read that book. And then y'all come back and say, "Oh, that's only on Keep It Real."
Yeah,
can I be real?
Real
shit. I'm telling you. Yeah. And then the last one is you can do. Let me see. I'm gonna use my choice of words.
Bro, no, this cannot be real.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can get the Grant Cardone. That's cool. The sell or be sold because they teach you how to sell to people too. But I'm not gonna lie.
Not the 10X?
I don't need motivation.
Okay.
That's that. I like action.
You like the action books.
Yeah, like that.
Something that's gonna give you some steps.
Yeah. Matter of fact, listen to that Ray Dalio, the principle of New World Orders, because it's talk about the money right now. Like, people investing into the stock market is going crazy. It teach you about the money. I ain't gonna go too much into the book. Y'all read it, but it teach you about the money and what to see in the future.
What is it called? Take it to me.
Okay, the principle, Ray Dalio, principle of the New World Order. I like that book though.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. Man, it's crazy because I hear you and I see you. The first time I met you, bro, I was super impressed, man. You know what I mean? Because, like, you look like, I ain't gonna lie, you come through this mother looking like, I'm thinking, I'm thinking you about to be in this mother, like, with the blicky hanging out, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you come in, like, super respectful, you know what I mean? Your words are impeccable, bro. Like, your communication, your way, like, your ability to take something that's complex and break it down in the simplest forms. Like, when you talk to us about funnels, right? And I just want you to break that part down because our community is that we teaching people how to turn their content into cash. And one important part of that is automation, funnels, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in particular, you took the term funnels and broke that thing down so simple to us. Like, if you can bless our audience with that game, man, and explain to them what is a funnel and why they need a funnel for their business.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, look, I swear I'm no genius, but this the stuff that I learned when I got into mentorship. Like, you click on websites and stuff all the time, funnels. So that's like them collecting your information, your data. That's what it's all about. Your email. They just want to be able to market to you. So that's why I was telling y'all need the funnel. So you can get it on ClickFunnels. I use Go High Level. So just say, I know if you probably bought my book. Did you buy my book?
Yeah.
You bought
I did.
Bro, it was crazy, bro. Before you continue, it was crazy because we got on a class with a Billionaire Runway. A Runway Billionaire.
Yeah.
And he
Shout
was
out him. I like him.
bro,
He
he's
cold,
a solid guy, bro.
Yeah, he cold.
And I'm gonna be honest, bro. I love people that really look like us and not so suit and tie that can explain certain stuff because
Facts.
everybody can't talk to everybody. I'm gonna be honest, bro. There's certain people that I see them like, I ain't trying to really just, you know. But the fact that he was able to explain that, but he brought that up.
Yeah.
He was bringing up go high level, and I'm like, damn, this shit.
I ain't leading you the wrong way. I'm telling you.
It was like,
I want you to be ahead. 10
he
steps
said
ahead.
that's what he used the most. He's like, that's the best one he uses. So, but continue though.
Hey, look, I promise y'all, I just want everybody to be 2 steps ahead of the next person because that's what it's really about. Like you being 2 steps ahead. But with the funnel, it's me being 2 steps ahead, you being 2 steps ahead. So to give y'all in context, if y'all bought my book, I shouldn't be telling y'all this because people on this thing probably gonna go buy my book.
No, they gonna go buy it.
They gonna go buy it for sure.
On that funnel, it's an upsell. So you gonna click, and then I'm still gonna upsell you something else. Like on a regular website, you probably could do that, but on the funnel, it's way better. You get their email, you can go back and contact them, email them again. It's just all different type of stuff. But on Go High Level, it's amazing. Like it automates your business basically.
Yeah, bro. And I looked at that like it's simple as like, so you click the link, right? I'm like, boom, we building it out. So I'm like, okay, boom, this is how they do it, right? So I'm going through it. When you told me to go buy it, I'm like, I'm going through it. I'm looking, and I'm like, okay, boom. So, all right, boom. So like now I'm like, boom, I click the link. All right. Hey, now that you got this product, I got a deal for you. I'm like, oh, okay. It's like I click that link, right? But I'm starting to thinking, and bro, like he said, when we was on Runway Billionaire course, bro, he was like, bro, everything is a funnel. And he broke down like how Walmart when you first walk into Walmart, and like, I just want milk, right? But where they put the milk at? It's all the way in the back, bro. So to get to the milk, you got to pass the clothes, you got to pass the jewelry, you got to pass the baby section. I might scoop around and go to the electronics. Like, by the time I leave Walmart, I don't just have milk. I got tissue, I got a T-shirt, I got like a little bit. I got some wings.
Boy, Target is the biggest funnel I know.
Come on, bro. Target like got
I'm gonna be
best,
real.
bro.
It's like once you realize that's why you like that. Like you like, I don't know if I want to buy from this person or that's just the way life is. Like I'm just being for real. But life is set up like that. I'm just being for real. Like just think about it. Like they want you to go get bread. You got 5 people selling different type of breads right here.
That's a fact.
You might I'm about to serve with the black lady on this. What's her name? Mabel? What's her? I don't know. Y'all gonna go buy hers instead.
That's a fact.
But it's just set up like that. So when you think about funnels, it's like everybody playing a mind game. But look, they might is, but is this person really who they say they is? The funnel is good. That's the main thing. But is this person really gonna deliver on what they saying?
So let me ask you this, man, because I've like I tell Mozzie all the time, I pay $27 for like every month I'm paying $27, $47. I'll pay that all day and go through they 2-3 days because I'm like really studying that information, right? And I'm noticing that like like the days of the gatekeepers is over with, bro. Like everybody is giving out
everybody
like
got information.
Real game, bro.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Do you feel that way?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
You can't just give out information no more. It's so easy to come by.
Facts.
That's what I'm telling y'all. Like I'm just giving it to y'all because it's so easy to come by. You can easily go to you need the system.
Yeah. But I'm gonna show you something, man.
And that's the thing,
but this the
thing.
thing though, bro. It's easy to come by for us. Cause we in these circles, bro. We got access to people like you, people that made money, and people, bro, all type of people, bro. But
when I say it's easy to
how
come by,
do you get around those people though, and get that information?
Changing your mindset. It starts with the mind. If you start thinking about you want to make more money, I promise you, you ain't gonna be worrying about the
Facts.
other people in front of you that's not. You gonna be starting to thinking about other ways to make you money. You probably gonna get in the room. You gonna start seeing other stuff.
Thanks.
Like, you know what they're saying when they say you thought about a red card and you start seeing red cards?
Yes.
It worked just like that.
Thanks.
It may sound crazy, but I'm being for real.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Now it really do, bro. For real though. And it's not about money either. It's really not, because man, I just by having an imagination and being consistent and disciplined, bro. I have went places with no money, man, bro. Just a quick story, bro. I was in Atlanta 5 years ago, bro. Got to Atlanta, got on the airplane, and bro, I had no debit card. My wallet, I had my wallet, but I didn't have my debit card. All I had was my ID, bro. And I had a suitcase full of t-shirts because I was going up there to do a t-shirt event. Bro, I got on the phone with my mom, and I was like, Mama, I need some help. Give me your card information. Download Uber, call me an Uber. Like down the street from the venue, I stayed at AHA, bro. And I was there all morning, right? The event came. I went to the event. I sold out every single shirt, bro. And I'm literally about to get back in the Uber. It's like 7 o'clock. My flight leave at 4 o'clock the next morning. I was going to go back to the airport and just chill all night, bro. One of the speakers who was there was like, hey, bro, what you about to do? I'm like, nothing, man. I'm about to, like, come with us. And bro, I kid you not, bro. Like, I was around some big time people, bro. Like
where was your mindset that day?
Bro, my mindset that day was, bro, no lie. When I looked at my wallet and I saw that I didn't have my debit card, like, for a moment I panicked. But then I realized, like, bro, I got a suitcase full of t-shirts and I'm here in Atlanta. All I gotta do is get to the venue. As long as I get to the venue, I'm going. But so this is another crazy part. Because I was there early, I showed it to the venue 2 hours early. I was helping them move shirts and move tables and chairs and all that. I was all sweaty and stuff, man. That's what got me recognized afterwards, because they said, hey, man, we saw you setting up. We saw your heart. We just come with it. So I say that to say, man, a lot of times we think it's the money that get us in those rooms. But, bro, it's the relationships.
Servicing your way.
Come on, bro. It's the relationships, bro. Yeah, and the service, bro.
Going the extra mile.
Yes, bro.
Going that extra mile that nobody else was, showing up 2 hours early. Moving the tables. Oh, I remember him, bro. Come with us.
Yes, bro. So I just want to say that, though, bro, because I know a lot of times people hear, like, because that's what I'm noticing, too, man. The more I get around more people with more resources and more, it's not about the money. It's never about the money for them. It's about the relationship. So I just want people to know that, too, man. Like, it ain't about the money. Get the relationships. Harness those relationships. Be a good person.
Right.
And then the money gonna come every single time, man. So listen,
and you can't buy them relationships,
bro,
either, though. That's what people be thinking, too.
You can't.
You can't buy the... Nobody on here that's looking at, they can't buy the relationship that I got with y'all. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, I gotta create that with them. Like,
Facts.
Like you said, am I gonna get them that information? I might not deliver it to them that way to make them understand your way, but nobody can, buy that relationship.
Well, bro,
so you gotta create that.
You forever in our pocket.
No,
for real, bro.
Sure.
You
we
forever,
like
yeah. You forever with us, bro. For sure, for real, bro. Bro, so if you could just do this, man. If you could just talk to the people before we get out here, man. Let them know who you are, where they can find you, and the service that's give them a little game too, man. Just a little something, man. Because I know, like we said, bro, you heavy on the content. We ain't even get on the content play, like. But if you can, like, give them some type of play, bro, either a money play, a content play, something to where tomorrow somebody can say, okay, I watched that video, I'm finna go take action.
I'm gonna say the first thing you do is you gotta get a skill. But like, I give people a skill. Like, when I tell y'all I'm giving you something in a box, like credit repair business in a box, I'm actually giving you a skill that I learned. Like, something that it took me 5 years to master, to where you ain't gotta go through the clients, looking at them, all the other stuff. You ain't gotta do that. So the first thing you gotta do is get a skill. You can either go to somebody, go to your mentor, like you said, service your way. I know y'all probably got plenty of people that will want to do something for free for y'all to work with y'all, to help out around anything. But service your way. You feel what I'm saying? And then go from there.
Yeah. Let them know where they can find you at, man.
Y'all can find me on Instagram, CEO Jashun, on Facebook, Jashun Petit Senior. I'm gonna create a YouTube because of Mozzie.
Come on now. Come on now.
He inspired me.
Y'all hear that?
He inspired me the last time I talked to him.
Go, man.
And you did too. You inspired me with the podcast to where I could do cyber talk.
Yes.
It's like I ain't gonna lie, I like being around y'all.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I was trying to move my podcast update up earlier.
Yeah.
Bro, man, come rock, bro. Come rock with us. Listen, come rock with us, dog.
Y'all
the
cool.
first episode of Cyber Talk.
Yeah.
Look,
Have us
Mozzie in the
in that
front. Now I want to be in the back. Let the trunk back. I want to be in the trunk in the back. Yeah, just sitting in the back. Just give me a mic in the back. Put my little camera right there. That's my spot, bro.
Yeah,
that's my spot.
bro. Nah, bro. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
I like that right there.
Nah, for sure, man. Look, man. So we're gonna put your link in the bio. So if y'all want to get his book, hey, look, I do recommend get his book. Like,
Thanks.
definitely get his book. Link will be in the bio. This is Dion the Motivator.
I gotta say one more thing though.
Go ahead.
Hey, say two more things.
Wait. So I am having a funding masterclass.
Okay.
That'll be 2 weeks from now. So whenever 2 weeks from now, it's the 29th right now. 2 weeks from now, I'm having a masterclass, and I'm gonna give y'all 1 or 2% if the people in y'all audience, if they get funded when they come on that call, let me know they came in.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna actually get some people money on that call. So if y'all show up and y'all already got good credit or even halfway decent, we could look at it. We're gonna get you funded on the call.
Hey, we finna get
Hey,
some people
man.
funded
We
on the
finna
call.
get people funded.
Live on the call. We're gonna have a live
Yeah.
funding
And
masterclass.
when is it?
That's gonna be 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now. Our
We're gonna have
class on the 3rd.
I know all the kids going back to school, the babies
Facts.
going back to school. People
Facts.
they need something to
Yeah.
kick their stuff off.
Yeah.
2 weeks from now.
Hey, we need that. Y'all holla at CEO Jashun, man. This is Dion the Motivator.
Yeah, I am King Mozzie, King of Content, man. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, comment, like, all that good stuff. Hit the post notification bell so you ain't got to look for it. We'll be right there in your face with it.
Yeah.
With that being said, man, Dion, take us out of here, my guy.
Hey, man, look, like I told y'all, man, this is Dion the Motivator, and I'm trying to motivate people one T-shirt at a time, man. Listen, if you're trying to turn your content into cash, hit the link below, man. If you need credit funding, hit the link below, man.
Yeah.
If you need your credit score to rise up, hit the link below, man. If you just want to be a better person, you need your mindset shifted, hit the link below, man. We got all things you need in the link below.
Right.
Can I be real?
Can I be real?
Hey, bro,
And I'll be
appreciate
real.
that, man.